Oh, what's going on, brothers? What is going on? It is your dude, Mr. International Passport, here again for yet another classic live stream. First and foremost, brothers, please press a one in the live stream chat if you can hear me loud and clear. Is my audio clean? Is it crisp? Is it concise? Demswood, can you hear me clearly, bro?
All good, man. I can hear you, bro.
Fantastic, man. Appreciate you, bro. Let me know, brothers, in the chat. Thank you, Open Bob. Can I get a couple more ones, please, to make sure I'm clean across the board? Base pill clips, awesome, awesome. So, brothers, welcome again for another Future Classic live stream. I am your host, Mr. International Passport. When you come on this live stream, like the video, join the Patreon, hit the super chat, hit the PayPal donation, cop the merch, book your IT consultations, go on the IT mentorship plan via the Patreon, etc., etc. So please support any way you can. That'd be greatly appreciated. So we have another stream today, okay, and it shall be a place called Ayia Napa in Cyprus. I've got a very special guest here with me called Mr. Demswood. As you know, superstar, mod, IT guru, genius. Just had his birthday recently, so he's chilling. What are you saying, Demswood? You good, bro?
All good, man. Hello, brothers. It's Dems. Yeah, man. I'm here to share my intel on a sweet spot called Ayia Napa, which is located in Cyprus.
Particularly that sweet spot. Now, I'm gonna give you a spoiler alert, right? If you want to hear the unfiltered, X-rated, raw, downright disgusting version, right, as to what goes down in Ayia Napa, right? How wild and out there these women are, okay, that you wouldn't even believe. Check out the Patreon. Special note here: if your girlfriend, right, has been to Ayia Napa, or she is going to Ayia Napa with her female friends, I think you should reconsider the relationship. That's what I'm going to say. Because what goes on out there, brothers? Cheating, promiscuous stuff, filthy nonsense, but only on the Patreon. Okay. So we got Demswood who went there. Was it this summer, if I'm not mistaken, bro?
Yeah, I went there in July for 7 nights.
Okay, interesting. So can I ask Demswood why you chose to, go to Ayia Napa, brother, of all places? What was the backstory there, brother?
So the reason why I went to Ayia Napa was because my brother wanted, and his mates were going there. So I told myself, how am I going to spend my annual leave um, of work? So I decided, hey, Cyprus, a country that I've been to before. Ayia Napa, did my research, similar to Ibiza. I told myself, why not? Let's just go. So I went there, 4.5 hours from UK. I went from London Gatwick Airport and landed midnight. Went to Ayia Napa, which is a famous resort in Cyprus. Cyprus' most popular resort. Brother, I'll say this. I was in a taxi looking at all of the clubs, all of the bars, and he looked at my face. He's like, "Yeah, I can see you're speechless, my friend." Yeah, man. He's like, "Yeah, man. It's like it's crazy. I'm looking to have a good time." I say, "You're gonna have a good time, my brother." So Cyprus in Ayia Napa is in the southeastern side of Cyprus, and the majority of people in Ayia Napa, they spoke good English, but the main languages they spoke were Turkish and Greek. Thankfully, the locals I encountered spoke good English. So yeah, man. To sum up, I just had a nice summer vacation in Ayia Napa.
Fantastic, bro. So you've been to Ibiza before?
Ibiza, no. I've heard that Ayia Napa was literally like Ibiza. So
Okay, interesting, bro. So, so let me ask this, brother. Right. So, first day, right? What did you experience, bro, in terms of the people there? So, break down the demographics there. Was it English people? Was it Japanese people? South Korean people? Who was out there, brother, partying hard in this particular place called Ayia Napa? Okay, it is a party island, right? For partying mostly, or is it for like summer vacation, bro? Break it down for us.
nah, bro, it's mainly for partying. It's mainly for all types of party animals. So as you know, bro, majority of people in Ayia Napa who are mainly there are English people, Brits, British people. So I encountered all races of British people. Um, I encountered Asian women, the South Asian and East Asian, so Indian and Chinese. They're the ones I encountered. Again, a lot of UK Beckies, a lot of chavs, which I didn't like encountering, and a lot of brothers, and of course Keishas as well. So those are the main demographic in Napa.
Okay, so brother, it's alcohol, it's drinking, it's partying. So but basically, brother, it's a degenerate party scene, brother, in Ayia Napa, brother, essentially.
Yep, think of Ibiza, but if Ibiza had a sibling, that's Napa.
Flipping heck, bruv. So, okay. So you're there in July, summer vacation, it's hot, it's scorching hot. You're seeing women of all races, you're seeing, dudes out there, them intermingling. What goes on out there, bro? Obviously, the Patreon is a bit more out there, but we gotta keep it very PG here. But um, is it simply, brother, just smashing, drinking, a whole bunch of debauchery nonsense? Break down the degenerate party culture there, bro. Damn.
So in Napa, there's this the main district is called Napa Square or Napa Strip. This is where like all of the clubs, all the famous clubs are at, famous bars, even strip clubs as well. So you're gonna have people coming towards you, giving you some recommendations where to go, where to have a great time. And you can there's a lot of activities you can do in Ayia Napa as well. Such for me, I visited the Cyprus International Museum because it has Greek culture. So I learned about like the Greek mythology, all like Zeus, Athena, all the Greek gods. And you can do go-karting, you can visit other museums, you can have spas. This is in the daytime, brother. So you're just doing normal day-to-day activities, right? In the day. When it's night, all chains are off.
Damn.
You all the clubs I've mentioned, like for example, the clubs I went to were like club. I went to a club called Club Sin and Soho Club. These clubs, bruv, they mainly have foreigners, which are mainly British people, just wilding out, acting like buffoons, and showcasing all types of degeneracy.
Damn. That's crazy. Flipping heck, bruv. So, okay. Um, Now, how are the women acting out there? So particularly the Cyprus woman. How about we break down the Cypriot woman? Brother, are Cyprus women, are they Europeans? Are they Middle Eastern? And what kind of look do they have, bro? Cypriot women. Break it down for us.
So when I was there, it was kind of a mix, in my opinion. So they kind of looked like the typical Becky, but they also had that nice golden skin. I think it was on the Greek side. Yes, it was on the Greek side. I spoke with a couple of them. Yeah, they looked. So there's two variants of Cyprus women. You have the pale skin chicks, and you have the kind of tan skin chicks. That's those were the Cyprus chicks I encountered on a daily basis.
Okay, interesting, brother. So I'm gonna ask you a question, brother, right? Okay.
Mhm.
And this question, brother, is probably the most important question in the history of mankind, bro. Okay. This question here, brother, can turn water into blue wine. That's possible. Blue wine. It's like impossible. This question here, brother, can stop a meteorite from obliterating planet Earth. This question, brother, can, you know, open up what's that thing called wormholes for us to teleport to Jupiter, Mars, and all these other planets, brother. It's a very powerful question, bro. Okay, are the Cypriot women in Ayia Napa checking heavy for brothers and passport bros? How are they treating brothers out there? Are they degenerate, towards brothers? Do they pop that box for a brother during this party scene? Break it down for us, bro.
I'll say this: they are checking heavy as hell for brothers. They're
Damn.
at what based on what I've seen, and other brothers were just getting hunted by these Cyprus women. I saw brothers, for example, morning, I saw brothers holding hands with Cyprus women, and these were UK brothers. Like I saw, and I could tell by the accent. So I remember walking past one couple. I could tell she wasn't British based on her accent. It was like a nice, no, nice walk past. Like this brother was a Cyprus woman, and even so, again, I went with my brother. Right, my brother encountered a Cyprus woman as well, and yeah, it was easy because these women then obviously know that the main foreigners who come to INAPA are, of course, Brits. So they're used to Brits and they've had a long history with Brits. So, yeah, man, Cyprus women are checking heavy for us.
Wow. So when we apply Cypriot women and brothers in the degenerate party culture,
It's
keeping it
madness.
PG here is
It's
madness,
madness.
right?
It's absolute
Break it down
madness.
for us. Break it down.
Oh, man.
Brothers, if you want to hear the full story, you gotta go on the Patreon. We gotta keep it very coded here because it really gets down filthily, disgusting, X-rated, the whole 9 yard in Ayia Napa. But we gotta keep it very coded here in PG, extremely PG. Try and do that for us, Demswood, please.
Well, I'll say this: if you go to the beaches late at night, you're going to encounter a lot of unseeable acts. Let's just say.
Jeez, what?
You know, like I saw, bruv, I saw group I saw inappropriate group behaviors going on.
Jeez, what?
Yes,
Demonic? What the flip?
bruv, it's Iron Apple. I told you, it's a sibling of Ibiza. I saw. I was on the beaches late at night after a music event. I saw brothers destroying Cyprus women.
In the beach?
Yeah,
What? Bruv.
like, and the thing is, I had my fair share as well. But the thing that was smart of brothers doing it on the beach is that everywhere is dark. You cannot see what's going on. The only time you can see what's going on is if you're close enough to the action. then you can kind of see what's going on, because at least there's some lights flashing on the individuals. But yeah, bro, a lot of degeneracy was happening on the beaches, even in the clubs. Oh my gosh, the clubs. Like again, Ayia Napa is because it's a resort, it's very liberal. There's a lot of strip clubs. And when I was in one strip club with one of my mates, I saw brothers just railing a couple of Cyprus chicks. And these chicks, yeah, like they speak the main languages they speak are Turkish and Greek. The Turkish chicks, man, hey, bro, they're committing haram. They were committing haram.
Turkish chicks from the UK.
Yep, a lot of
They were getting
haram.
they
A
were
lot of
getting ran through by
haram. Yeah,
they,
a lot
they
of
were getting
haram.
bro. They were getting ran through by brothers.
Brothers were having a time with Turkish chicks. Hell, some of them were smashing quiches as well. But what I saw, the brothers mainly them. If this was a video game, brother, yeah, the casualties of brothers would be UK Beckies, Cyprus chicks, and Turkish chicks.
Damn. Wow. Okay. So Ayia Napa is a wow. Okay, bro. So that's what really gets down there. How do these Cypriot women look, bro? Body wise, looks wise. Are they good looking, bro? Cyprus women or what?
They are extremely good looking, bro. They
Damn.
are extremely good looking. And it's such a shame because all that beauty is just being wasted. It's just being wasted because they're just getting ran through. Like, and again, if it is obvious, Ayia Napa is not the place to find a girlfriend or wife.
Damn. So, but you're telling me, right, if a passport bro, right, is seeking he's the wife of his, sorry, the woman of his dreams, he wants a Becky from Ayia Napa, he should avoid that completely.
If the only time I would say a brother, the only time I tell a brother to go to Ayia Napa if he wants to have fun. If you want to have fun, go to Ayia Napa. But don't expect to find a serious woman.
Damn. Okay. So basically, Ayia Napa is just where. So we're about to put Ayia Napa right in that Sweden, uh, you know, Norway, and that Scandinavia tier where you don't find the woman of your dreams there because they've been ran through. But if you want to have fun there, you go there. If you want to let out some steam, you book a flight there to Ayia Napa to Sweden. You do your thing there. You come back. It's all good. Is that what you're saying, bro?
I think Ayia Napa is pretty much worse than Sweden, in my opinion.
Whoa.
It's pretty much worse because of course, Swedish chicks they're getting ran through, but Ayia Napa, bruv, I saw all races of women getting ran through.
Even Asian chicks, bro?
Yep,
Chinese, Japanese, Korean. What?
brother.
Bruv.
No, they're just Chinese and Indians. What I saw, brother. Come on, bro. Remember that time I told you what I did to that Indian chick in the beach?
Patreon. Patreon. Patreon, bro. Patreon, bro. Patreon. Oh my goodness. Let me put a disclaimer there. Patreon, brothers. Patreon.
Yes,
Patreon, man. Flipping heck. Damn. Oh my goodness, man. Wow. So, what about so Cypriot woman, not wifey there. What about Keisha? How's Keisha, moving out there
Oh
in Ayia
man.
Napa, bro? Obviously keeping it PG and coded, brother. Brothers are Patreon brothers. Go on, Demswood.
So Keisha's, yeah. I'll say if there's a pecking order of the group of women who are just the most degenerate, it's a tie between the Keishas and the UK Beckys. And the Cyprus women are below, but the women who are just the most disgusting were Keishas and UK Beckys. They were just the things that were in the clubs, yeah, the things that they were doing in the toilets, man, bruv.
Flipping heck, Patreon. What? This is wild, bruv. And Ayia Napa puts herself out there as some sort of, just holiday destination, chill out, stay on the beach, but it's actually quite deep. It's quite dark out there. There's hidden things out going on there that the media won't tell you. Complete degeneracy happening out there in Ayia Napa. So Chinese chicks, brother, they're getting ran through by Brad or Pookie.
Brad. I told you this before, man. Like even they're not in the UK, right? Yet they're still racist towards brothers. I didn't see any brother with a Chinese chick, not one. If they're with an Asian chick, it's normally Indian chicks I saw them with. I didn't. I avoided Chinese chicks because I just got bad vibes from them. Even when I was doing my daily walks, bro, I encountered them. I just avoided them completely.
Damn. Even in Ayia Napa, Cyprus, Chinese women just don't like brothers like that. I don't know what's going on, man.
Like, bro, like, and it's cool that Brad can have Chinese chick because Mei Ling wants a white daddy, so she had him in the UK. Now she has him in Ayia Napa, so good for her.
So, brother, right? So Ayia Napa is a general party culture. People partying 24/7, drinking. A bit of obviously keeping it PG, but substances, white. That yayo. It's full on, bro. As to what we see in the movies that happens there in Ayia Napa. Can you confirm that, bro?
Absolutely, bro. You wouldn't believe how many adult shops exist in the Ayia Napa Square. So many of them. They offer, vapors.
Keeping it PG, yeah.
Yeah, they offer illegal substances. Like I saw people taking illegal substances, and what was surprising, yes, Ayia Napa is relatively safe, but what goes on? Like I saw police outside of clubs because you have chavs acting like buffoons, fighting, just wilding out when they're drunk or high on or on other illegal substances. So you're gonna see a lot of illegal activities being committed in Ayia Napa, but it's gonna be like discreet.
Flipping heck, bruv. Did you see foreign women there, brother, in Ayia Napa? Like, women from, let's say, other European countries, other African countries, other Asian countries. And how are they mingling with brothers there? Were they getting ran through by brothers as well? These foreign
Brother,
chicks?
I saw the only foreign chicks I saw were African chicks. I saw one chick, a couple of chicks from who I encountered from Ivory Coast and Kenya. Brother, they're getting ran through.
What? African chicks, bro. From the
Yeah,
motherland. The
they're getting ran
motherland where Simba was born from Lion King. What?
through. They got ran through, man. And the wildest thing was yeah that because it was so hot. Like I'll give you the dress code of what these women were wearing. Almost nothing. Almost nothing. Like for me, I was wearing a vest, shorts, Air Force Ones, yeah, with my bucket hat.
Pookie attire, yeah.
I was pretty much a pookie.
Hey, is Pookie in the building? You know, at least you weren't wearing Timberland boots, bro, in the sand.
Alright, shit, no. So as I was walking, like these chicks, they were all bikini, but some of them, like you could see, even when they were wearing bikini,
PG, PG, yeah. I'm gonna call
yeah,
it, yeah. Okay.
even when they were wearing bikinis, you still see everything. If you go what I mean,
Hmm.
yeah,
African chicks, bro. Oh my goodness. So basically, brother, right? So you're saying, right, if a chick, right, has been to Ayia Napa in her past or is planning to go there, 3 or 4 alarms should be going off.
absolutely. Car off, blocker. Um, she's no good.
Ah, flipping heck, bruv. This is mad. Wow.
And bruv, like my brother, big him up. He was also savage as well. My brother and his mate, my mates were savages as well. Hey man, yeah, bro. Ramel was right. I was on that demon time. It is what it is, man.
Were
I
you,
was,
were you were you expecting to be on that time, bro? Or when you got there, bro, you just saw an environment. You're like, hold on, this isn't some sort of holiday spot. It's actually getting down here. Do I either indulge in that or do I just stay in my hotel all day watching anime? What happens, bro? What did you pick?
bruv, the moment I stepped on Cyprus soil, I knew for a fact I'm going to the demon time, bro. I don't care, bro. Oh gosh, I did not care. Like
Were you expecting it to be like on that time, or is when you touched down there, you saw what was happening around you and you indulged in it, or did you expect to be on that time before
I
hopping on that
expected it.
plane, bro?
I
Okay.
expected it, bro, because I did
So,
my research.
mm,
I did my research. Napa is literally like Ibiza, and you know what how Ibiza is like, man. Ibiza is
mm.
just. I wouldn't be surprised at that if there was a new some kind of academic on in Ibiza due to how many STDs and STIs are there, man. Napa is literally like the same thing. It is literally the same thing, bro. Like, and you know the maddest thing it was, yeah, it's celebrated there. It's promoted because Ayia Napa is a place where degeneracy is allowed.
Wow. But obviously, brother, you also see that in mainstream media, it's a complete different picture. But when you're actually down that soil, you can feel and seal it. Okay, this is what I'm seeing on TV. It's not what I'm seeing on media mediums.
Hmm.
It's really some sort of hell on earth degenerate party culture.
Yeah, because when I was in my hotel, so I went to one 4-star hotel. No, 5-star hotel. It's called Terrace Maurice Seasons Hotel. Right. So even when I entered the hotel, bro, guess who I saw half nude? Chav and his mates. And I looked at the
Okay.
receptionist and she smiled at me and said, yeah, this, this is what you have to expect. So I told her thank you and I went to my hotel.
Wow. Wow. Is there any okay, so let me ask this, brother, right? So as passport bros, we work in IT or we're aspiring to work in IT. How does, is there a home for passport bros in Ayia Napa? Is there
No,
some sort of connection between the IT brothers and the Ayia Napa at all?
never. No, no. IT, no. You're not gonna find that here, bro. Ah, man, I tried my best to find some kind of IT connection, and literally, it's just party upon party. It's just for events.
Flipping heck, bruv. This is mad. So basically, you have your laptop, you hop off the plane. It ain't happening. It's
It ain't
just
happening, bro.
drinking, partying, getting down with chicks, just running through chicks, bro. That's what happens in Ayia Napa, and that's the sole purpose of going to Ayia Napa.
Yep, yep. That's why, and I checked with my brother. Yeah, he's like, what's this place about? He was very discreet with me, so he didn't give me any information. It's only when I did my own research, then asked him again, I was Ayia Napa about, and I don't lie. That's when he spilled the beans. So I was like, okay, say no more.
Okay, so let me ask this, brother. Right, so brothers, would you say brothers are top dogs there in Ayia Napa? Like women of all races, obviously apart from Chinese women of all races, they want to taste a brother, they want to feel a brother, they want to indulge in a brother.
All I will say is this: when I came back from my partying, went to my hotel, went outside my window, no, went to the balcony. McDonald's, there was a McDonald's branch outside of my hotel. I saw brothers chilling out with Cyprus Beckies and UK Beckies. And I saw them going their own separate ways. So brothers were doing just fine in Ayia Napa.
Wow. So more on the Cypriot chick brothers, right, brother? So obviously the foreign chicks in Ayia Napa are definitely not wifey, right? What about the Cypriot chicks? Are they wifey, bro, or no?
No,
Damn.
they're not wifey. How I know this, some of them were wearing tattoos. Like some of them even had the same dress code as the British chicks. Like I kind of found it difficult to distinguish them from British chicks. That's how liberal they were, bro.
Damn.
Like
Flipping heck.
like as I was walking through Ayia Napa Square, like they had shops where you can do like tattoo shops. I entered one adult shop where you wouldn't believe the amount of equipment that they sold.
Wow. And
So
and and, and that was packed with Cypriot chicks.
it's packed with Cypriots. Some of the owners were Cyprus chicks.
Jeez.
Even the corner shops, they sold adult equipment. Again, a Cyprus woman was the head of that shop.
This is wild, bruv. Wow. Huh.
If you want to have brothers, all I'm saying is this: if you want to have a fun time, go to Ayia Napa. Go to Ayia Napa. Just if you want to wow out, go to Ayia Napa. Do not expect to find a good chick because she most likely been ran through.
Damn. So, huh. Cyprus chicks, right, are waiting every summer to come across a brother for them to indulge in.
Yep, they're waiting for a brother or they're waiting for Chad.
So the body count, brother, of the average Cypriot chick in Ayia Napa must be in the hundreds, if not thousands, bro. Flipping heck.
There's no point of counting. You just expect it to be extremely high.
Wow. Did you feel some sort of femininity and submissiveness from Cypriot chicks out there, bro?
Oh, definitely, bro. Definitely. Like they were very feminine. down to earth. They were very chilled to talk to, but based on their energy, based on their appearance, I could tell these chicks are experienced.
Mm.
That you can tell, like, uh, you wouldn't be in I like. I had to ask myself, why, if you're looking for a husband, why are you in Ayia Napa? Why are you? You're not here. Oh, just have an experience. No, be honest with yourself, Yasmin. You want to have a nice time here.
Do you know what, Demswood, right? Being UK brothers, like for a long time, I'll keep it a stack. I used to think that, Keisha, right, BWs in the UK were innocent women. I knew that the attitude thing was a problem, but in terms of aside from that, they were church going innocent women. But over time, I found out not to be the case. So you're seeing Keishas, bro, in Ayia Napa of all places.
Yep.
Wilding out, bro. UK Keishas, UK BWs, bro.
And the thing is, bro, I when I was there, of course, I saw them hanging out with brothers, right? But on the beaches and the clubs, bro, I'm gonna keep this PG. They worship Chads.
Okay, break it down.
Like, I'm trying to keep it as encrypted as possible. When on the beach, they were getting ran through by Brads. Chads was running through them. I was shocked by how many Chads ran through Keisha's on the beaches. And I was with my mates, and it was dark. It was midnight. A lot of them got ran through by Chads. I can't. I don't even think, based on when I was on the beach, I don't even think a brother even smashed the Keisha. Every Keisha I encountered, she was with a Brad or Chav.
Wow. You want to hear that? You want to hear that full story there, brothers? Go on the Patreon right now, man. We can't go too deep into it. So you're saying that there's a huge white worship from Keisha in Ayia Napa, bro.
Yes,
Huge white worship. Wow.
yes. Some of them, like, I'm gonna be real. It's kind of disturbing, to be honest,
Keep it PG, yeah.
because you know how Keisha's, like, they kind of have this fantasy. They kind of fantasies over Chad when they want to do it with them. That kind of do these degenerate, acts. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm trying to keep it as PG as, but you know what I'm talking about. IP. It's just crazy.
Mm.
It's like kind of like this slave mentality. They have like this master and slave mentality. When they were doing it with Chads, I'm like, this is disturbing. And when I was on the beach, a lot of them, myself, I was watching a lot of them get ran through by Chad.
Bruv, Patreon. Brothers, go on to Patreon, man. This is I mean, this is flipping heck, bruv. Yo. So basically, so do you know what, right? I think someone said a long time ago, like if you want to see, you know, um a woman in her truest form, okay? You want to see a woman in her truest form, right? Look at how she behaves in, you know, the nightlife, in the club, in the party scene, or or in some sort of party environment. So you saw the real Keisha come out, bro. In Ayia Napa. Obviously, in the UK, they'll try to move differently, have a different type of way. But in their mind, they're thinking about Chad and Brad. They go to Ayia Napa and they do some wild stuff there.
The same thing when I went to Italy, bro, I've been to Italy 2 times. I've always heard rumors, and well, one time I encountered this, and it was confirmation. Keishas always go for white men in foreign countries, and they just get ran through. In Italy, I've heard stories where they get ran through by Italian men. Always heard this.
Flipping heck. Indian woman in Ayia Napa, bro. Obviously, in the UK, Indian woman overall ain't checking for brothers. I think we can confirm that they
Yep.
do not check for brothers. In Ayia Napa, though, you're telling me that brothers were dealing with Indian women. Flipping heck.
Bro, I was surprised myself. I mean, she was fit. I'll give her that. She was fit. She was good looking. Her body was on point. And the difference between her and the UK Becky, she dressed modestly, but she was not a saint.
What do you mean she ain't a saint, bro? Damn.
But come on, bro.
Yeah, Patreon.
She was not a saint.
So she covered most of it. So it covered the legs, covered the chest, the stomach, right?
Yeah.
More like a long dress, but she had that 3 or 4 mindset. Flipping
Yep.
heck.
She wanted. I'm kind of had a theory about this. The more time I thought about this after I came back from Ayia Napa, I think she was trying to test me, and I saw right through her. Like, I know that you're not with all this modest appearance that she was giving off. I can tell, like, I know what you're doing. You're not a good girl, because if you're a good girl, you wouldn't be in Ayia Napa.
Facts.
Yeah, Patreon brothers. I was on that demon time, man. I was an absolute savage.
Flipping heck. Let me ask you, brother, right, in regards to, let's say, accommodation, bro. So where we staying? Was it cheap? Was it good? Was the service great? Was it Airbnb hotel? Break it down for us, bro.
So I stayed in a 5-star hotel called Terrace Maurice Seasons Hotel. It was on the main Ayia Napa Square. 5-star hotel was very good service. Had its own gym. I kind of regret not using it because I had all this free time to myself, and I could have used the gym, but I kind of fulfilled that when I did my daily walks throughout the Ayia Napa. Breakfast, lunch, dinner. Um, Wonderful room service. Yeah, the cleaners. I'm gonna say this right now. I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but some of the cleaners were actually good looking. The female cleaners, they were great.
You naughty boy. Hey. Hey, you are a naughty man, bruv. Oh my goodness. Hey, don't tell me you went there, bruv.
No, I didn't.
But you were thinking of doing so, right? You were thinking about doing so,
But
right?
she had this chick. Yeah, she had a nice body. She was Greek, blonde hair, blue eyes. My mind was going to dark places, but I was like, nope. Let me restrain myself.
Was she giving you signals?
Yeah, she was proper friendly. When she was cleaning up my place, I moved my stuff for her. She had good body. She was slim, thick. She was a young employee in that hotel. So I was like, bruv, I need to. I'm just had these. Oh man, I was just. I was on the madness IP, man.
Damn. So she was giving you signals. She was, she was doing some, you know, giving you that open door to, initiate things, but you held off.
Yes, but I'm not gonna lie. This sounds like an adult film.
Passport bro in Ayia Napa Wonderland. Part two featuring featuring Esperanza, what's the Greek name? Esperanza Yakrang, something like that. Oh my, I passport bro text on Ayia Napa chicks.
Oh man, I'm telling you, bro. But even when in the morning, yeah, I always went to my brother's hotel to check on him and his mates, yeah. Before I went to my mates, to see what they were up to. Bro, I told you to do it on a Patreon, but I'll keep it as PG as possible.
Please.
I went to my brother's room. Next to his mate's room, 2 UK Beckies came out, and they were half nude.
What?
It was mad. Even my brother, yeah, when the cleaners came to his, actually, I told you this on Patreon, but I'm gonna say it.
Patreon, yeah. Patreon. Keep it PG, very PG.
I'll say this: my brother, he was busy. What I'll say this: my brother was busy. The cleaners came into his room and saw his dustbin. He was busy, and she walked immediately when he walked out.
Oh my gosh. Oh, flipping heck, bruv.
I'm telling you, man.
This
Like,
is wild.
it was just pure madness, bro. Madness. I'm so glad
Wow.
I'm so glad my brother's not a virgin. So I'm glad he's not a virgin. I picked him up. I picked up his mates. They were busy.
Flipping heck, bruv. So let me ask this, brother, right? In terms of food, right? Um, is Cypriot food good, brother? What kind of food were they selling there in Ayia Napa? Was it cheap? Was it expensive? What was your favorite food out there, bro? Or were you sticking to baked beans, egg, and toast?
Oh, bro. Surprisingly, it was pretty diverse. They had some nice Chinese food. I tried the authentic Greek food. Um, nice steak, nice chips, authentic Greek dishes. It was pretty diverse, to be honest. I mainly had a lot of steak. The steak was tender. It was very juicy. Yeah, man. And the salad was great. The Greek salad was just delicious. I think I think between the food I had in Germany and in Cyprus, I think Cyprus food was actually a lot better, in my opinion.
Okay. Okay. Was it cheap?
Proper cheap. Bruv. The only time I had to spend a lot of money was when I had to take taxi. Other than that,
Awesome.
food and drink, we're talking from a range of €20.
Let me put my mute there.
Right, sorry about that. Yeah. So it was from a range between €20 to €50. So it's pretty cheap.
Wow. Okay. Awesome, bro. So next question for you, brother, is so you were there for a week. What was your overall cost including the hotel? Um, was it food, hotel? What was your overall cost there, bro, for a week?
Hmm. So if I remember correctly, so I had to pay up to seven £760 for hotel and flight. I used Expedia for this, and for the food, it came altogether. It was up to it was honestly, bro, it was less than it wasn't even up to €50 altogether. The food was so cheap.
Okay.
So including drink. Mainly I'm so glad there was a convenience store next, literally the other side of the hotel that I was staying in. So I just did anything I needed. I went to that convenience shop, got myself a bottle of Coke, got myself a bottle of water, snacks, kept it to myself just in case. It was so cheap. And the thing is, I didn't even use the euros. Because every time went to a European country, I would tell myself, let me have €300 just in case. Well, I ended up using my own debit card from Lloyd's Bank.
So no cash needed.
No
Okay.
cash needed, bro.
Hmm. So in total, that brings up to $800, £800 for the whole trip for a week,
Yep.
which is decent. £800 in dollars. That's around what is that? That would be around $950.
And
Let
this
me check that.
and this included return flight as well.
Okay. Oh wow. So that would be $1,015. I wasn't too far off. Interesting. That's a good deal, bro. Are you in a 5-star hotel?
Yep. My brother was in a 3-star hotel because he wanted a cheaper deal. But I went to his hotel. I told him next time, bro, you should have just stayed in my hotel. It was a lot better.
The IT life giving you that lifestyle, bro, isn't it? He ain't an IT bro, man. That's why, bro.
Well, he's studying software engineering like I did, so he's on that path.
Good stuff, man. Good stuff, brothers. Book your IT consultations with me. Go on the IT mentorship plan. Want to see you do what Dems Wood does, man. Fantastic, man. Hopefully, I see Dems Wood in a 10-star hotel if that exists. I don't think it does. Awesome, man. Awesome. So before I open up the phone line, brothers, just wanna let me see. So let me ask you, brother, in terms of racism, did you experience any racism at all, brother, from the local people, English
Never.
people, foreign people, any N-word, any N-word you said towards you in the clubs? Were they saying the N-word in the rap music, in public? Any sort of slur said towards you, bro? Bad looks? Mhm.
So there were N-word usage in hip hop and rap songs, but N-word usage from Cyprus people, never. Never. Everyone was friendly. Everyone was welcoming. No one was. I experienced zero racism when I was in Ayia Napa.
Okay. Um, what do you mean N-word used in rap songs? Were you saying people of different races were saying the N-word in rap songs in the clubs?
So when like a rap song is blasting and you're gonna hear a verse where contains the N word.
Mm.
Yeah, they were unfortunately saying that.
Damn. Shake my head, man. Flipping heck.
Ah,
So
it is what it is, man. I mean, what do you expect? It's a resort, so people want to be degenerate. So there you go. They want to be degenerates.
let me ask this, bro. So, in terms of the actual in clubs, right? Keeping it PG, clubs and bars. Are they getting down in the clubs and bars, or is it just that very huge touching there? What happens in that kind of scene, bro?
Oh, boy, they're getting down, man. They're getting down. But the one thing I had to be careful of was drinks being spiked.
Mm,
That's the one thing I had to be very careful of. So I'm glad I just got a bottle of water. I did. The only time I drank was when I had JD and a bottle and Coke. That's the only time I decided to consume some alcohol. But most of the time, bro, I just drank water.
okay. Is Ayia Napa safe in general, brother? Walking
Yeah,
around at night.
it's generally safe, bro. Relatively safe. But the only thing you need to be careful of is like petty crimes such as pickpocketing and bag snatching. That's the only thing you need to be careful of. But other than that, it's relatively safe.
Okay. Okay. Awesome, bro. Um, fantastic. Um, interesting, bro. Okay. So thank you for that breakdown there, Demswood. Brothers, if you want to hear the full, uncut version, the raw intel, go on the Patreon. I'm gonna open up the phone lines here. If you have to call in, do not ask any sort of crazy questions, please, or I'll cut you off. If you want to ask questions that are wild, code it, please. If I hear some sort of wild questions, I'm gonna cut you off there. So keep it very PG, please. In fact, avoid asking wild questions because I would just say go on the Patreon because we're not going to break it down for you on that aspect. You can ask about food, cost of living, the culture there, but when it comes to what really gets down there, please don't ask it. Go on the Patreon. It's just not happening. We're not going to answer it in full context. Okay. So please avoid doing so, or I will cut you off in the talk. So let's get the phone lines open, bro.
Other
Do you
than
see
Ayia
yourself?
Napa, other than
Come on,
Ayia
bro.
Napa, man, I'm surprised I didn't. I'm surprised I didn't go to Ibiza. I'm surprised.
Probably worse, bruv.
Oh damn. Oh man, because partying in Ibiza, yeah, it goes all night long. Like
Mm.
people go home around 9, 8 a.m.
Wake up at 4 p.m., 5
Exactly.
p.m., party again. That's wild, bruv.
My body, like, at best, I went home. Bruv, I went home around 5 a.m. at max. That's because I was being a naughty boy in the beaches.
I need to watch that Patreon again, bruv. That was a wild Patreon. I need to watch that again next week. Um, do you see yourself going there again anytime soon in the future?
Never. Never. I ain't going there again, bro. That was a one time only, fam. Because remember, the heat was excruciating, man. Like, it was blazing hot. I'd about my both my arms here were skittered with mosquito bites.
Flipping heck.
So I had to go to the pharmacy, get a mosquito bite, first aid cream, and that didn't even work. Yeah, but I don't want to go there again. It's so hot, so damn hot in Cyprus in summertime.
Damn. Wow. Flipping heck. That was July, right?
July of this year.
Wow. Alrighty, brothers. I'm gonna give y'all 5 minutes to call in. 5 to 10 minutes. No callers are gonna end the live stream. We're gonna end the live stream and have an early night and sleep well. But this has been a eye opener. New country, new city for you brothers to understand what really goes on out there from a passport bros and brothers perspective. Interesting. Um,
I'll say
Mhm.
I'll say this, which was a bad experience between Cyprus and Germany. Oh, Germany. Hands down, Germany. Oh gosh.
That place in Germany, huh?
Oh, gosh. That
Bruv,
place.
that picture was wild, man. I don't know what you were thinking, bruv. I don't know what you're thinking out there in Germany, bruv. That was a wild Patreon, bruv. Oh my goodness. Flipping heck, bruv. Oh my goodness. Especially bruv.
Oh god. Hey, bro, this year, man, I decided to be a roadman. I decided.
Oh man. Them
Oh
was
god.
on the Central C vibe, huh? Oh, bruv. Can't believe it, man. This is
Oh,
nuts. Absolute nuts, bruv. Um, but no, this is good intel for the brothers, man. Then they know what to expect. They know what to expect out there, how to move out there. You know, um, you want to find a wife out there, brothers. And if your woman wants to go there, I reconsider the relationship. She's been there already. I will reconsider it as well. That place is not wifey. No right thinking woman will go to Ayia Napa knowing what really gets done out there. She's only going there for one purpose. If she wants to party, right, she can party in a house or go to a club, you know? But when it's at beach resorts, when it's hot weather, freaky stuff gets down, man. So watch out for women that go to these places, bruv. So it looks like we have no callers today, Mr. Demswood. Do you have any closing statements, bro?
uh, brothers, if you decide to go to INAPA one of these days, just you're not gonna find a good woman there. Just get it. Just being true. You're not gonna find any good woman there. So just have your fun. Be careful. Always protect yourself and just enjoy yourself when you're in INAPA.
Awesome. Thank you, bro, for the breakdown. Brothers, IP here, International Passport. Thank you very much for watching this live stream. If you want to hear the uncut version of this particular stream, go on the Patreon. I hope I see you, brothers, on the next stream. Let me check next video as well. Let me check my PayPal if any donations came through. Oh man, it's freezing over here in the UK. It's cold.
Bruv, I don't know how. Hey, bro, I ain't going to IB4, man. Ozzy, no, I'm not going to IB4.
Man, why not, man? You already been to, Ayia Napa. Why not? Why not, bro? Why so?
Bruv, I don't think like it's pretty much a clone. They're pretty much siblings, bro. I don't want to smash UK Keisha again. I'm good. I'd rather go. Oh, I'd rather go to East Berlin again if I have to. Because but German women, bro. Ah man, I miss.
Patreon, brothers. We did a Patreon for German women, a particular place, particular function. Let me tell you that, man. Some parts in Germany would just make you reconsider life, man. I'm telling you.
I was in another dimension. It was that place was another dimension, man. But how many brothers have been there? 3 brothers that we know. Myself, the other UK brother, and brother Callum.
Yeah. Brother, Callum got shot by Hey, shout out to Callum. He went and said, "What the flip is this, bro?" He walked up, bro. Like, that was hilarious. Like, what? He just walked out, bro. That was hilarious.
Oh
I don't
god.
blame him, bro. If I was that, I'd be like, "What the hell is this, man?" I'll be out there ASAP.
IP, bro. Oh man. But I bet if the multiverse was real, I bet another variant of you actually went inside that club.
This man bringing up Spider-Man multiverse. Hey, passport,
Oh,
bro,
God.
multiverse.
Oh gosh. Probably that. No, but I want to go to Germany again next year, man. Japan and Germany are the two countries I'm focusing on the most.
Hmm.
Yeah, those are the two countries I'm focusing on. Japan, I need to get to Japan next year. No matter what.
You will, man. You will. You absolutely will. Alrighty. So, brothers, great stream. Shout out to the brother Dams Wood for the complete breakdown. If y'all want to hear the actual, uncut version, full intel, only for you Patreon brothers only. There's just some things we can't discuss here on the channel. You know, it is. It is okay for flipping heck. So yeah, check out the Patreon brothers again. Book your IT consultations. Get on the IT mentorship plan by the Patreon Platinum tier and the Patreon Bronze tier. Cop the merch too. Support any way you can. That'd be greatly appreciated. And yes, I look forward to seeing you brothers for some more intel in the coming weeks. We are 2 weeks away from 2024. Time has flew past, and this year, bro. But literally, we're 2 Sundays away from the 1st of January. So we got to start planning for greater and bigger things, brothers. Traveling, crypto, IT careers. Building a network here, being strong. Being positive, being like-minded, having strong mental strength, health. The whole thing matters, brothers. So we need to work towards that. I think 2024 is going to be the best year of our lives so far, in terms of every aspect of our lives. So keep the faith. Be patient. You will achieve your dreams. Shout out to Dems Wood. Shout out to the brothers who chimed in today, who watched the video. And I see you brothers on the next video. Peace out. Thank you very much. Awesome.